created to have some fun together, sharing and singing. So, join and enjoy.
Our love for opera brings us together. Thanks for being with us in this trip.
Yo no sé por qué he nacido, ni crecido junto al llanto, ni porque te he conocido, ni porque te quiero tanto. Hasta en mi sueño de niño soñó la mente loca que tu cariño era mío y los besos de tu boca. Gitana, mujer extraña, de mala entraña, que se me fue destrozándome la vida. Sin su amor me moriré. Gitana.
I really cannot describe for how long I have wanted to sing this song. I think that's going to be one of my objectives before the end years because I have only heard it. How can I say? I haven't really studied it because what I was telling you earlier, when I notice that a song has this level of passion, I really try to be careful before approaching it, so that I don't
Yes.
mess up with it. Because this part when it says "Gitana, gitana mia," you know that is so intense. People may
Yeah.
not understand it when they just hear it, but try to do it yourselves, and you will notice that it is. I really don't know what Maria Grieber had in her veins, but it is just amazing.
I don't know. She has very, very dramatic songs, and it's curious that some songs are written as sung by a guy. That's interesting.
Yeah, there is something that I mentioned when I was working on the playlist of the 50 music postcards. In one way, we have her style of writing. Let's remember that she lived in days when there were the female composers were basically none. Female composers had no room in the composition itself. And
Yeah.
in one hand, in the other hand, most of singers also were male. So in many of them, she was forced to change the gender of the singer so that those great singers would approach the song easily. That is also the case for Purament and many others. The whole biography of Maria Grieber is very interesting, which that is the reason why I built a complete program on Maria Grieber, and that's how I fell in love with her and learned and discovered many songs. And that is the case for another very, very, very passionate song that is called Por si no te vuelvo a ver. If I never may see you again. This one carries me also. I also had to think about it a good number of weeks before trying to sing it, because I remember that for the main part you will notice that I try to make more legato than written, because for me it makes more sense. But even working with the legato, it is very difficult to try to refrain from the absolute passion that Maria Grieber wrote in that song. So let's go for Por si no te vuelvo a ver.
No sé si alejarme me enloquece y por eso habré venido por un último adiós. Yo no quiero con ello entristecerte, pues sé que es un martirio para los dos. He venido a decirte únicamente que aunque viva muy lejos, jamás te olvidaré, que tu imagen se ha grabado en mi mente y que a cual hostia santa te adoraré. Tú, la de los ojazos negros, la de boca tan bonita, la de tan chiquito pie. Tú, la que eres tan orgullosa por saber que eres hermosa, no me dejes de querer. Tú, la que al hablar tiene el dejo de la tierra que me alejo para quizás no volver. Deja que con ilusión loca te dé un beso en esa boca, por si no te vuelvo a ver. En el fondo de mi alma he levantado un castillo de amores tan solo para ti. Es un sueño que he visto realizado y ahora todo mi anhelo es verte allí. Mas si acaso el destino nos separa y tu corazón cambiara de modo de sentir, el castillo de amor que he levantado me servirá de albergue para morir. Tú, la de los ojazos negros, la de boca tan bonita, la de tan chiquito pie. Tú, la que eres tan orgullosa por saber que eres hermosa, no me dejes de querer. Tú, la que al hablar tiene el dejo de la tierra que me alejo para quizás no volver. Deja que con ilusión loca te
So I think you have to agree that this is a song with so much passion. How it goes up, then it goes down. Que por si no te vuelvo a ver, which goes very quiet in the rapping, while in the middle there is this explosion of this woman who having those beautiful eyes doesn't even pay attention to me. That is so very Latin and Mexican as well. But next, I think, Katia, that it is time for the surprise.
Okay, we will never be ready for this, but let's do it.
Yeah, please share with people what we would like to do next.
I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't.
Come on, don't be like that.
Okay, we are going to sing Morir por tu amor, to die for your love, by Belisario de Jesus Garcia. It is I don't know how to say this. We will try to sing it as a duet. Let's consider that we are far away, that technology is helping, but probably not enough to make us sing at the same time as it should be. But I think it is a very beautiful song too. We're singing a lot about love and the disgrace of not being loved in return.
And now,
Goodbyes and all that stuff.
also, please let me share an anecdote for this song. And the special thing about this anecdote is that it is about a Katia's presentation that I had the opportunity of attending. It was a good number of years ago when Katia was starting her career that she invited me to attend one of her presentations. If I remember well, it was at the university, at the UPAEP. It was a museum, if I remember well. And she had a very heavy recital, 10, 15 numbers, I don't remember. She sang and sang.
Yeah, well, yeah, 15 about, yeah.
She kept singing forever. And one thing,
I was sing Stupid and Brave. Not anymore.
but the thing that I wanted to share with you, and this is something that people may not be very familiar with. Sometimes in the concerts, in the recitals or presentations, it takes time for the public to, to be on the same frequency as the singer. But there is some point during those songs or areas that suddenly this connection flows. And this was the case for Morir por tu amor. She had, Katia had already sung 4 or 5 songs, and then she announced Morir por tu amor, and people were, I remember, I'm not sure if she noticed, but even people were humming the melody along with her. I recall how it impacted me, how the public connected with her. This is an anecdote or something that I never really told her, but I was really impressed about how she managed to connect with the public that day. And it was this song that was a point that really made people feel so enthusiastic throughout that presentation. And that's what we are going to be doing today. As when we improvise, please, people, keep in mind this is an improvisation because we have never tried this one before together. We are a good.
Please forgive us and keep joining us after this.
But we will do it with much of love. This has the composition of a waltz, so you have to picture this song as aristocratic people in beautiful bourgeois environment, and dancing by the piano with this beautiful melody. I am going to play only the beginning of the music because you know that I like to sing it with music, but then I will stop it, not because I don't want to sing it with the music, but because Katia will not be able to follow the same rhythm of the melody because of the delay in the electronic communications. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
So, the beautiful Morir por tu amor by Maestro Belisario de Jesús García.
Morir por tu amor, qué dicha de ser, morir por tus ojos divinos, que son la expresión del placer, morir, sí, morir. Canta el ruiseñor, que todo en la vida es amor, amor, amor.
Cantar, 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 que al cabo la vida es muy corta. Reír, 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 que al cabo la vida está loca. Amor, 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 palabra que encierra un destino. Tu nombre sacrosanto, porque en ti solo existe el dolor. Cantar,
Cantar, cantar, cantar,
que
que al cabo la vida es muy corta. Reír, 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 reír,
que al cabo la vida está loca.
loca.
Amor,
Amor, amor, amor,
palabra que encierra un destino.
Tu nombre es sacrosanto,
porque en ti solo existe el
dolor.
I'm not really sure how it went because the volume and the return of your voice, I really couldn't hear a lot.
Oh my God.
The phrases that I caught, I tried to match yours. I hope
Oh, sorry.
you'll like this song. We really, 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 really love this Mexican waltz. And who is next? Is it you, Katia, or is that me?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm ready.
I prefer that. Let's go for your song. Which one is going to be?
Adiós, golondrina.
Another very beautiful song. Tell us a little about it.
Yes. As a coloratura soprano, I used to sing about birds, and I often imitate them in some songs. There are parts where sopranos must sing as the bird in question, and it's not the case because you are not singing as a golondrina, but it's about a lady that leaves the nest, the house probably, or the relationship, or the family, or I don't know, but she is leaving this guy behind, and he's suffering a lot.
And I think that this song, I must have. I think that whenever people get drunk, like to listen to this song.
Probably. I don't know. I haven't been drunk in my entire life.
But I'm pretty sure that our grandparents did.
Probably.
But back in those days. Okay, let's go for that beautiful song.
Okay. Golondrina que abandonas el nido sin saber hacia dónde tú vas. No sé si es que buscas olvido. No sé si es que vuelvas jamás a mí, golondrina, que te vas de mi pecho, porque en él no encontraste calor. Tal vez al hallar mi recuerdo sabrás que lloré por tu adiós. Golondrina que abandonas el nido sin saber hacia dónde tú vas. No sé si es que buscas olvido. No sé si es que vuelvas jamás a mí, golondrina, que te vas de mi pecho, porque en él no encontraste calor. Tal vez al hallar mi recuerdo sabrás que lloré por tu adiós. Adiós, golondrina, adiós.
That song is somehow sad, but sad in a nice way. I mean, not like Borrachita. That's really
Oh
cruel
no,
and
that's
stuff.
sad and dramatic and
Yeah,
terrible.
this one is like if sadness can be beautiful, I would say that could be the case for Adios Golondrina.
Yeah.
And you will not believe me, but time flies and we are approaching the hour of this program. So I think there is time only for two more songs left, which is very unfortunate because I still have three more songs ready for today. So
Oops.
we'll have to leave someone out, and we will let Katia choose. I have Tengo Nostalgia de Ti by Maestro Tatanacho again, and I have two songs by Lara. Remember that we had mentioned in the past that most of them are credited to Agustin Lara, while some people who have investigated, researched, think that in fact it was his sister Teresa Lara who actually wrote them. So I have Veracruz and I have Novillero. Which one do you choose?
I think that I will choose Lara because we already have listened something by Tata Nacho, so I prefer al maestro Lara. And I think that I will choose Veracruz because that's my mother's place.
Really, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And talking a little about Veracruz, people from Veracruz are amazingly joyful. Of course, people from Cordoba and Jalapa maybe not because they live in much colder places. But for the rest of Veracruz, that the most important cities are by the Gulf of Mexico. People from Veracruz are cheerful, loud, telling jokes all the time, very happy about life. So Veracruzanos in Mexico are very well known for all that. And now talking about Veracruz, it is very interesting because the score that I have shows on the front page Letra y Música de Agustín Lara, but in the inside, as the score starts, it says Música y Letra de María Teresa Lara. If you ask me,
Oh,
I feel this was written by her. I think it was written by Teresa. I really,
I think.
I really cannot explain it, but Novillero and Veracruz, when you sing them, you don't feel Agustin in there. I feel like the vein of a woman, a much more delicate character painted there. The transitions between the phrases much more careful. That is not the way I picture Agustin Lara. I really feel these two feel, and I know that there is a good number of investigators who are about to jump and bite my throat for saying that. But if that is the case, I really feel that these two were written by hers because I feel these ones are different to the rest of the repertory of Agustin Lara.
Yeah,
The,
it makes sense.
and if you agree, let's go for Veracruz, which has a very interesting rhythm, which not all opera singers can capture because operatic voices are way too loud and too wide. And this one has to be more rhythmic, more like lovely, more like dancing, more like the character of people of Veracruz.
Yo nací con la lona de plata y nací con alma de pirata. Yo he nacido rumbero y jarocho trovador de veras y me fui lejos de Veracruz, Veracruz, rinconcito donde hacen su nido las olas del mar. Veracruz, pedacito de patria que sabes sufrir y cantar. Veracruz, son tus noches diluvio de estrellas, palmera y mujer. Veracruz, vive en mi ser. Algún día hasta tus playas lejanas tendré que volver. Veracruz, rinconcito donde hacen su nido las olas del mar. Veracruz, pedacito de patria que sabes sufrir y cantar. Veracruz, son tus noches
was the very lovely Veracruz, Rinconcito, donde hacen su nido las olas del mar. A very beautiful description of what happens by the beaches of Veracruz, this place that we all Mexicans like so very much. Really, the character, the type of personality of people from Veracruz is just amazing. Good. Let's go for our final song. Let's take a couple of minutes to thank people again for having been following us. Of course, here in YouTube, thank you very much. Next week I will mention the countries from who have been watching us on YouTube. Today we mentioned people following us in the podcast, which is very different to the audience in YouTube for I don't know what reason, but really thank you very much. And I think one way to show you our appreciation is to share with you the music or part of the music that defines us as Mexicans. Those would be my wrapping words. What would be yours, Katia?
Yes, I think, like I said at the first part of the program, that we are sharing this, that is part of our culture, of our music, of our lives, and it's a gift for all of you as just a little part of our gratitude for sharing your time with us and sharing this music. Thank you.
Thank you. What will be your last song?
We will be finishing with Cuando me vaya, when I leave.
That is also a very beautiful song by
Yes, it has the word.
Yeah. Cuando me vaya, daré. So, if you're about to say your lover, when I leave, you will understand what you're losing. That will happen when I leave.
And it usually happens.
We
don't know what we have until we see it lost.
And she has another song that could be like the other side of the story, because here she says Cuando me vaya, when I will leave you. But there is another song that tells the story of Cuando vuelva a tu lado, so when I am coming back. One song when I'm leaving you, and the other when I'm coming back. Cuando vuelva a tu lado is also very beautiful.
You can change your mind.
Yeah. Well, that's how toxic relationships go.
Yeah, but it happens.
With this very beautiful song, we are saying goodbye for today, and let's listen to Katia's rendition of this amazingly beautiful song.
Fuimos tontos los dos, yo en adorarte y tú en recompensarme con traición. Si me alejo de ti, es por complacerte, mas Cuando me vaya por mí.